Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Majority of Sikhs don't support Khalistan movement in US, says Indian American Sikh leader. Nikhil Gupta arrested in failed plot to kill Gurpatwant Pannu, moves Supreme Court. Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sarma calls for caste census among Muslim community, says crucial for them to be strong. Supreme Court adjourns expelled Lok Sabha MP Mahua Moitra's plea till January 3. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. Modi government's relationship with the Sikhs and the things that he has done for this community is unprecedented as compared to the previous governments. There is no doubt about that. At the same time, there are several Sikh issues that need to be addressed. This includes the atrocities against the Sikhs in the 1984 riots. No Sikhs would forget this, Singh said. The Prime Minister needs to establish a direct relationship with the Sikh community in India and the world and not through middlemen like the Akalis and the Badals, he said. A habeas corpus petition has been filed in the Supreme Court by the family of Indian national Nikhil Gupta, and accused of allegedly plotting the assassination of Sikh separatist Gurpatwant Singh Pannu. On his behalf, seeking the intervention of the Government of India to release him from the prison in the Czech Republic. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma during a media event said that there is a need to conduct caste census among Muslims community in India. While speaking at the recent event, Sarma said that the Muslim community to India can be empowered by caste census. Hindus are our brothers, but Muslims are elder brothers. It is crucial for them to be strong, the CM said. The opposition misleads the country. Now the Hindus of the country have woken up. Now Hindus will not be divided. We are one, two brothers, Hindu and Muslim, he said. The Supreme Court adjourned Trinamool Congress leader Mahua Moitra's plea against her expulsion as a Lok Sabha member over alleged misconduct in the cash for query case till January 3. Mahua Moitra, who was elected from the Krishnanagar Lok Sabha seat in West Bengal, was expelled on December 8 over cash for query charges. She was charged for her direct involvement in unethical conduct. In her defense, Moitra has alleged substantial illegality and arbitrariness by the Lok Sabha Ethics Committee, which recommended the action against her. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle? Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. Iran announced that it is likely to cancel visa requirements for visitors from 33 new countries, including India. Announcing the same, Iranian Minister of Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicrafts, Zarghami said, the decision is aimed at boosting tourism arrivals and attracting more visitors from countries around the world. Iran's decision follows a similar visa waiver implemented by Kenya, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Vietnam. From January 1, Kenya will remove visa requirements for international visitors. The move is likely to boost the country's crucial tourism sector. Suspended opposition MPs staged a protest before the Gandhi statue in Parliament. A total of 14 MPs, 13 from Lok Sabha and 1 from Rajya Sabha, were suspended from the remainder of the winter session on December 14. The suspended MPs said that they only demand a statement from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah on the issue of Parliament security breaches. Congress MP Sonia Gandhi also joined the protesting MPs in Parliament to support them. Full body scanners are expected to be installed at the Delhi airport by May 2024, said Bureau of Civil Aviation Security Director General Zulfikar Hassan, adding that the deadline for installing full-body scanners and CTX scanners at certain airports will be extended due to some provisioning issues. The deadline is to end on December 31. Once CTX scanners are in place, passengers will not have to remove their electronic gadgets from baggage during security checks at airports. The Indian Railways is looking to acquire new trains with a total investment of 1 lakh crore rupees. Over the few years, Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav told. He said this comes due to increased demand in the passenger travel sector. The minister added that this is part of a larger upgrade that seeks to increase the number of trips and the availability of trains for goods and services. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया.
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. An earthquake of magnitude 4.2 jolted Pakistan on Friday, according to the National Center for Seismology. According to NCS, the earthquake occurred at a depth of 10 km. This earthquake was part of a series of seismic activities that affected different regions around the same time. Pakistan has a history of more severe earthquakes, with the strongest recorded being a 7.7 magnitude quake that hit the Awar and Kech region on September 24, 2013. However, the recent 4.2 magnitude earthquake did not approach the intensity of that devastating event. The United States has urged Israel to end the high-intensity fighting in Gaza as soon as possible. This comes as Israel continues to draw international outrage and rare criticism from the United States over the killing of civilians. Meanwhile, 12 Palestinians were killed following Israeli raids, which the IDF said helped capture dozens of terrorists. In recent years, Israel has greatly expanded settlements in the West Bank, leaving less territory for a viable Palestinian state. Deepika Padukone visited the Tirupati Balaji temple amid tight security on Friday. The actor could be seen seeking the blessings of Lord Balaji with her father Prakash Padukone, mother Ujjwala Padukone and sister Anisha Padukone. Videos of Deepika making her way inside the temple as well as leaving after offering prayers with her family have surfaced online. Deepika was dressed in a cream and golden ethnic look and was seen with a red stole around her as she left the temple premises. Hrithik Roshan and Deepika Padukone's starrer Fighter's first song is out. Titled Sher Khul Gaye, the song is an enjoyable party track. It's a groovy and perfect for letting your hair down. After treating fans with an action-packed Fighter teaser earlier this month, the makers kick-started the musical journey of Fighter starring Hrithik, Deepika and Anil Kapoor with the first song Sher Khul Gaye, which was unveiled on Friday. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.